Tell us, as somebody who's been in, war times, who has worn a uniform, has been an active member of our military, and thank you for your service, as I have not, and many people listening haven't, what are some of the moral burdens and dilemmas that you faced, or maybe even continue to face when you look at hindsight decisions that you made or actions that you took?
Well, I mean, I think the biggest thing for me was just signing up. I mean, my war was not as intense as some of the people that I know. I was a staff officer. I spent time in Iraq's Anbar province in 2007. I got there January 2007. And I was there for 13 months. So through the surge, when I got there, Anbar was very violent. When I left, it had calmed down significantly. But, and I begin the essay with this. When I went to Officer Candidate School, one of the sergeant instructors who was responsible for kind of, whipping us into shape, would ask us these crazy questions during inspections. And, usually you get kind of gung-ho questions and expected answers. But he would ask things to guys like, do you think you could order your men into a house where you know that some of them will die taking that house? Or, if you're, to one of the guys who wanted to be a pilot, do you think you could, deal with dropping a bomb on an enemy location knowing that you might also kill innocent people? And I think that, one of the, kind of classic cases in the counterinsurgency, which, Marines sometimes refer to counterinsurgency as a morally bruising battlefield, right? It's a place where the enemy tries to blend in with the civilian population, where they benefit if you end up, injuring or killing members of the civilian population. One of the classic examples of this would be if you're the gunner in a convoy and a vehicle is rushing towards your convoy, and you have to make the decision whether to, fire warning shots or maybe fire at the vehicle or not. It could be a scared Iraqi driver. It could be a suicide bomber. And those decisions have to be made in the moment. And, that's a sort of yes or no question that many individuals have had to answer for themselves, and the kind of morally complicated situations in warfare.